setting up. Excellent.
Yeah, click on the game in the back.
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
There we
The
go.
iPad is suddenly making noise too.
It's probably the game audio.
Yeah.
Sure is.
So yes.
Wait,
Inside, a disembodied voice. Welcome to Sunday Afternoon Stream Rose. As you may notice, things are a little different. We've redecorated somewhat.
Turn the audio down there.
You got that?
I got it.
All
What's
right.
that?
So yeah, we're doing a bit of a special event this week. We are playing, as you can see, Fantastic Contraption in virtual reality on a mixed reality stream. Here with both developers Colin Northway
Hey.
and Sarah Northway, who's also going to come in over here.
Hello.
Hello. Who you may know from such games as the original Fantastic Contraption, Incredipede, Deep Under the Sea, and I can't remember. Hang on, I got this. I just told you this one because it's the third one in the series. It's Rebuild 3.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
and Rebuild 3, all of which are currently available for iPad.
Yeah, you name it pretty much.
And, yeah, PC
Steam
and
and
Steam.
mobile.
Yeah.
Mobile, yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, we're not working alone on Fantastic Contraption.
Yep.
We're also working with Radio James,
Yep.
Andy Moore and Lindsay Jorgensen, and
Yeah.
Kim Vol, and our sound guy is local Gord. Do you know Gord?
I don't think I know Gord, but I've seen
He's a
his
great
name
guy.
pop up
Yeah.
in different places.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kim and Andy are working on it too. That's how I originally got in touch with these guys. And they put out a call for local streamers to come try this ridiculous room that you're seeing around us here. So we are going to kind of dive right into that using the new HTC hardware here. This is the latest one, right?
Yeah, this is the ViVe Pre.
Okay. Which isn't a confusing name at all.
No, it's
It's their DQ2,
It's like-
so
Yeah.
it's not released yet, but it's close.
Yeah. So Matt and I are going to take turns doing this. I'm going to dive in first. He'll be on the chat. And we'll see if we cannot build some fantastic contraptions.
All right, cool.
Awesome.
Seems
guys
legit.
later.
Yeah.
Before you get started, I'm
Yeah.
going to quickly go and adjust the stream layout here.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Because
Oh, hey.
we are currently broadcasting our preview image underneath.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see it there. You can probably just delete that one now.
Yeah, do that.
All right. Colin, is there anything special I need to know about this?
The only thing you might
Stick
want
it on
to
my
do, so we
face.
can adjust the straps if it's like too tight for
Okay.
use.
Okay.
And then if it seems a little blurry, there's a little IPD knob right here.
Oh, perfect.
And you can change that and it'll make it more crisp.
Okay. Is this supposed to connect to anything? or-
That's the headphones. We're not going to use headphones today so
Okay.
that the rest of us can all hear what you're hearing.
Okay.
How does that feel? Does that feel too loose or too tight?
It feels slightly too tight, I think.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll hang on to it here if you want to.
How's that?
There we go. That feels better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh, wow.
Does it look, can you see, does it look fuzzy or does it look pretty crisp?
It looks pretty crisp, actually. Where was the dial? It was here?
Yeah.
I'm just going to focus on the text here.
Yeah, you can fiddle with that
There we go.
and get it all dialed in perfectly.
Yep.
Oh.
Wow, this is disorienting.
And then
This is amazing.
your hands
And then my hands are here
and there.
and here.
There you go.
Wow, that feels so magical. I was discussing this with Matt earlier, which is just how amazing it feels to be in a completely virtual world and have somebody hand you a physical object and just reach out and there it is.
So if you turn around, you see like a pink ball on the ground?
Yep, it's right down here at
Yeah.
my feet.
So you can pick that up. So you can
Oh.
use the trigger. Trigger will grab stuff.
Whoop.
There you go.
See? Can I throw it at Matt? Wait, where's Matt?
So you can't throw that because it'd be
There
too
we go.
easy. You just throw it through the goal.
There you go. So if you're not too familiar with Fantastic Contraption, what we want to do here is take this pink ball and get it right over there. And to do so, I'm going to use some parts from this little cat over here.
So we can't see the cat because she's off screen.
Okay.
If you walk back some,
Yeah, she'll follow.
if you double click with your finger, then she'll come out.
There we go.
There you go. Now she's on camera.
There we go. I found a cat. I like the I don't know if this shows up on the stream itself, but the sort of like holodeck lines that you guys have set up that brighten as I get close to the boundaries of the scene.
Oh, that's
so
handy.
we can't see those, but you can describe them and what they're for.
It literally looks like the grid from the holodeck, but as I move sort of to the edges of what the actual safe space is, it slowly brightens. I think, Matt, you might be able to switch cameras to
Word.
first person view.
Oh, you still can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we go, first person view.
That is first person.
But
Hey.
it shows me what the boundaries are of the space that I can move in so that I don't walk into the wall or, off a cliff or something. Which
The
is
strategically located cliff.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see what I can do with what I've got here. Again, this is my first time playing this game, so I'm going to see if I can grab something and figure out what it's supposed to do. Let's see here. This looks like it's designed for wheels. And then this... I'm really not sure.
So those are both sticks.
Okay, and I can adjust the
Oh yeah,
adjust
wait.
the size of them.
Let's make that annoying text disappear. Just double tap again. There you go.
Haha. There we go.
Sweet. Okay. We'll get there eventually.
There we go. So I can put those off to one side.
So you're right on the edge of the camera view.
Alright, so I want to come sort of closer then.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's pretty simple.
And then these are wheels, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, perfect.
So if you want one of those to roll,
Yeah.
you'll have to attach a stick to it.
Okay.
So the sticks are those, like, there's blue sticks and there's wood sticks, and they're pretty much the same thing.
So I could bring this over here. Oh, I like that it just snaps in automatically. I didn't
Yeah,
have
there
to
you
do
go.
that myself. And then, actually, I could probably just ditch this. How do you delete
You can
something?
just throw it away.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, there you go.
Be gone, stick. Ow! What is wrong with you? Why would you do that?
Oh man, I'm seeing some engineering problems with this already. All right.
So I think, so you can only snap to the ends to like the snap points on things.
Oh, okay, so you can't actually snap to something in the middle there.
Yeah, you can do that, you just have to like make, you have to put two sticks and then make a middle snap point.
Gotcha. So what I'm thinking here is sort of something vaguely car-like
Yeah,
with just sort of a pole so that it has enough height to get
Yeah.
over there.
I think it's a good idea, you should do it.
Yeah. Connect that there. Because then I can sort of shoot that. And that gives me something to go off, which may not turn. We'll see here.
So make sure that the one that goes back and forth between the two pairs of wheels,
Yeah.
make sure that's snapped to a snap on both sides.
Oh, is it? Ah, right, because it won't actually connect.
Yeah, you gotta connect it to one of the wheel points.
Understood. I think I'm about to learn an important lesson about torque here. But I would like to learn that lesson. Alright. How's that for a good first contraption?
Let's see what it does.
Alright, what do I get to...
Oh yeah, so your thumb.
Aha.
The big button under your thumb.
Excellent.
Yeah, that sounds
Working
Exactly.
as intended.
Working as intended. Not so much. Alright, let's enumerate the problems with this. All the
Alright.
wheels are going the right direction.
I should mention that we skipped the tutorial.
Yeah.
Because you're a professional video game player.
Yeah, exactly. I should be really good at this, right?
So I'll tell you what to do to get going like quick, fastest.
Yeah.
Just connect one wheel, one of the front wheels to one of the back wheels directly.
Ah. Like, just through the... Whoop.
Yeah, like that.
So.
Yep. Now you'll at least move.
Getting there.
Yeah.
Progress.
There's
Progress.
some forward progress.
No!
That's pretty good.
Oh. I do like that it looks like you can actually see sort of like the ghostly like the ghost of it pass through the floor there.
Yeah, so if it goes like behind stuff, you can
You
kind
can
of see
still
what's
sort
going
of see
on.
where it is.
Yeah.
Alright, this needs some more support or something here.
Yeah. Can't wear hats is calling more butt support.
Alright, well why don't I try that then? Not quite.
Not quite, but better.
But better, I'm making progress. I need
Yeah.
to even it out on both sides here.
Oh!
Oh,
You
nice.
need a little more structure left to right there, Andrew.
Yeah. Alright. I thought I could get away with just a regular contraption here.
Yeah, I think you're on level like 3.
Am I gonna get some really good PlayStation trophies from this later?
Yeah, I don't think we're doing that right now. Yeah.
Oh,
you gonna do it?
Maybe.
Yeah!
Ah, perfectly done. Nice.
Excellent. And now I have a button here, which I assume takes me to the next level.
Yep. So if you hit that, you'll go
Huh.
to the next. Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa!
So this is a contraption I built earlier. So here we're gonna do a couple things. So one, do you see the model that's over by me?
Yeah, right here. Welcome to Lean Over Island.
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah.
That's just kind of in the way. So can you grab that?
Yeah.
It's just in the way of the camera.
There should be an anchor point on it somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
We're having this bug where we couldn't grab it before. So maybe we're still seeing it. We'll get rid of it later. Alright, so but what you want to do now is delete this contraption that's already here.
Okay.
Actually, I guess people who watched our stream will recognize it because we made it on the last stream. Okay, so you see Neko the cat?
Yeah.
Give her call her over to you. Or you're actually just off camera.
I was trying to get out of the way of the contraption.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Neko the cat, she's got some lollipops sticking out of the top of her head.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
blue and green and yellow here.
Yeah, so pull out one of those. And now, you...
Oh, I see what this is.
Yeah, so that's like a pin.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So now you can get rid of that old contraption.
No, I can't get rid of the map that way.
No. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that.
The most disorienting thing there was moving. Whoops! I should probably put that back. Can I pick it up? Apparently not.
It's gone
Probably
forever.
okay on the floor.
Oh,
Just don't step on it.
I've lost my controller. Actually, it's over
I forget
here.
what you're looking at. Oh,
Yeah,
there
that's
it
the
is.
controller we're having a problem with.
Got you. Well, I'll switch here then, so that I'm using the less buggy one in my dominant hand. Now bring the cat over here. Excellent. Yeah. I found it really interesting because I had the unconscious impulse to duck under stuff that's not there.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
That kind of never goes away.
Alright.
I guess viewers of our previous stream will recognize the bug that we can't move the cat too because we were having the same problem then.
Yeah. Oh dear, this is interesting. How's the chat doing, Matt?
Chat's good. They're very pleased with your having scored a goal in the last.
My initial contraption.
Your initial contraption, yes. We got some air horns. We got some goats.
Perfect.
We goat some goats, I guess.
I'm gonna try just the most obvious solution here.
If you build a little closer to the couch, you'll be more on the camera. But yeah, actually, you can see the camera if you look towards it. You see like a fly.
Oh, hey, that's what that is.
So that's the camera.
That's the camera.
Oh.
I could see it just sort of like outside of the space, but I thought it was just background.
Can we see it?
Yeah, I think so. He looks at it. With 3.
It's right straight in front of me right now if you're looking
I
through
tried
first
one.
person view.
There we go.
That made a bunch of stuff fall.
Good
we
look.
can't see it.
Oh, we can't see it. Oh.
There you go. Can you see it now?
No.
Oh.
Oh, right. We can't see it because it goes away. It shows where the camera is, and the camera is in his head at the moment.
Ah, gotcha.
Tricky.
Oh, wow. Matt, can you give me first person camera again for a second here? I feel
Sure.
like people should see this.
Hey, neat.
This looks amazing. This makes me think of I cannot remember the type of puppets they are, but they're used for the chorus in Sita Sings the Blues. It's like a Thai puppetry style, I think.
Is that Boom Raku?
It might be, yeah. The art style is very reminiscent of it for me.
That's really cool.
Is there anything else in this guy?
There are definitely some fish, I believe, or whales directly above me.
Wait.
You see the mysteryality too. You can see real life in this first person view.
Really?
Okay, so one of the cool things I'm seeing here is as he's doing the first person view,
Yeah.
when the ball passes through frame, we're getting a reflection of Andrew's body in the ball.
Really?
Yes.
Like with this?
Yeah. So like, look at it. Look at the like. Just sort of put it in the air, and then if you you like get close to it and look right at it at the little green knobblies on the sides.
Okay, yeah.
As you move it around, like move your head around a bit. There. Oh, we've seen you a couple of times. You may not
okay.
have seen you, but I can see you. There's me.
If you cannot, whatever fractals you've got going on inside this ball here are just fascinating. If you were able to afford an HTC ViVe, but not drugs, just put your head in that thing. So I'm gonna give this a go here. This probably won't work for obvious reasons, but I would like to know why. Oh, I can't build. It doesn't just extend off the edge on its own. Interesting. Okay.
Oh yeah, like I said, try to build closer to the couch just because you're on more on camera.
Yeah, what I was trying to do there was just have this be a really long rod and then just move it over to the side so it would go out across the edge of the map.
Yeah, you can make the rod longer too if you grab it with two hands.
Oh, like off the same point or off the opposite points?
Off the same point, you just grab it in the middle with two hands
Oh, okay.
and then just stretch it out.
Oh, wow.
You can probably go to first and second person.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. See,
So-
now it's way out of the bounds.
So you're currently cheating, and the game knows you're cheating,
Yeah.
but we won't. I mean, that's okay.
Is that actually is that represented by the red circle there?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
So if you keep inside that red circle,
Yeah.
then you're not cheating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess because otherwise this is a really easy solution.
Yeah. Although it's not that easy anyway, because you're gonna have that big long rod. It's gonna be super heavy.
That's true. So it probably won't be able
So
to.
when you start trying to drive, it's gonna like pull down your car. But you might be able to get it to work.
Nope. Fine. All right, let's build something that actually leans over proper here. And then after this one, do you want to give it a go, Matt?
Sure.
One thing I'm noticing already is that I lose all concept of time in here.
Yeah.
This looks like it actually torques, like it'll spin. If I can ask, actually, what's the difference between the two types of rods?
So for you, it probably won't matter for right now.
Yeah.
But the difference is what they like collide with. So the blue ones are made out of water, and when you start the game, they'll pass through each other, and they'll pass through wheels too.
Oh, okay.
And the brown ones are made of sticks, so they don't collide with each other, and they collide with wheels too.
So I think I'm gonna go with a similar car structure, but I want something that kind of like sort of. I want something that's basically gonna run off the road in exactly the right spot.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good base structure.
Do you find that a lot of them are like people wind up with sort of cars as the base?
So a lot of the early levels are cars,
Yeah.
and so the base car, it looks a lot like. So usually we just use 2 wheels instead of 4, and we just call it a Flintstones car.
Yeah, that's very much what I feel like I'm standing in right
yeah,
now.
yeah. But that's actually, it's a pretty good base for a lot of contraptions.
Okay.
Like, you know, Flintstones car is kind of that, like, it's that one kind of those first tools you want to be able to make to solve a lot of levels.
Yeah. Let me just see if this runs on its own. Perfect. I almost kind of just want to
shiver?
Yeah, let's see if it works. There it is. Oh, I think I've actually trapped it outside of the space.
Oh yeah, now here's a whole new puzzle. You have to figure out how to get it done.
All right.
Yeah, good for you.
There we go.
Yep, there you go.
Perfect. That was really smart. This is not going to stand up at all.
No, I feel like the structural integrity of your thing needs some work here.
That's good though. You're getting intuition for how it works.
Mm-hmm. Because I want it to lean this way, but I don't want it to lean this way too much. Or too little. Oh, no.
I'm impressed with how well it stayed up.
Me
It
too,
didn't
actually.
fall over that time.
Hey, come back here. This one might fall over. Nope.
Not quite.
This feels like kind of like playing Portal, where the chat is just probably screaming me. Whoa! That just like broke apart.
Find a plug?
Nope, not yet.
Okay, good.
I caused it to break in a new and exciting way. I guess the forces are too much. Some of the stuff is separating. Maybe it's just actually disconnected. No? Oh. Yes!
Nice!
Success!
Oh, I like the hand sparkle.
Nicely played.
Sweet. Let's save your contraption. Grab the helmet.
Oh yeah, so you have to go first person for this.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So this is cool actually. We call this Dark World. So you put that helmet on your head.
All right. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So now if you look around and kind of explain what you can see.
Ah. That's really cool. All right, so it's nighttime now, but in front of me I have a level select and my saved contraptions. Grab my contraption model from the level I just played.
There it is.
A whole bunch of bears?
Yeah, that's the credits.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we call this our Dark World. It's our menu. So you put on the helmet, and then you go to this other world where we have a level select, and you can
Yeah.
like save your contraption. And so you can save yours right now if you grab it, because there's the model of the contraption you just made.
Yeah.
So if you could put that on the shelf.
Interesting. Right there.
Yeah. So now that's saved. So like you can go away, you can come back,
Yeah.
and it'll like still be there. And actually, even better, if you grab it again, pick it up off the shelf, and then turn that lever. You see the lever?
Over here on the, whoops. I probably want to hang on to that.
Yeah, hang on to that.
On the side
Yeah, give
here?
that lever, push that like to the end.
To the start?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, now put that on the shelf.
Yeah.
So you just put that level online.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now if anybody else has a Vive, there's not a ton of Vives around right now, but anyone else who has a Vive can come and like load that and then watch it play and can fiddle with it.
Yeah.
Like, change it if they want to.
I really love the fact that you have these sort of tiles that they rest on,
Yeah.
so that it labels it like with hard hat or lean over so like the level is there,
Yeah.
sort of thing. And then I guess these ones are custom levels.
Those are different levels you haven't seen before.
Oh, okay.
And you can see the Steam icon of the person that made it too. Or and I think if you flip it, if you
is that
pick
what
one up,
that's what the question is there?
yeah, if you pick it up and look at the bottom, does it say who made it?
It does, except it's upside down. By Mr. Game Art.
Yeah, don't knock it off the table.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
All right, and then if you take the helmet off, then you're back.
I'm back. Like just dropping that helmet on and feeling everything change, like totally made the hairs on the back of my neck stand on end. It was super cool.
It's good, right?
Yeah, no, that feels magical.
Yeah. It was weird when we first did it. Lindsay, the artist, came up with the idea, and we got super excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we came home and did it really quickly. And the first time I was playing, and then I put the helmet on, and I was like, "Oh, Lindsay, this is so cool!" And then I walked over and I took off the helmet and passed it to him.
Yeah.
Even though he's not in VR, and it's a VR helmet, and it like didn't make any sense.
You were just like, here,
yeah.
try this.
You get totally confused about like,
Yeah.
or I've gone like I've been working on it, and I've gone over like sometimes I'll try to take the helmet off and I'll take the VR headset off instead.
Yeah.
Or I'll try to take the VR headset off and take off the helmet.
I love the look of the helmet too. I also noticed that it has 3 eye holes.
Yeah, it's kind of like an old-timey diving
Like a
helmet.
diving helmet, yeah.
But embellished. Yeah, and
Alright.
if you want to see more levels, like if you go to the level select,
Yeah, over here. Let's pick
Yeah.
a hard one for Matt.
Oh.
you can if you give the table a flip.
Just
Yeah.
Flip the table.
Yeah,
Whoa.
there you go. So there's
do
like
that.
keep flipping it. Yeah, you can just push on it. Just push on the.
There we go.
Yeah. So those are like all the levels. You can just keep flipping.
Oh, neat. Junkyard.
Junkyard's a fun one.
Mhm.
What do you think, Matt? Can you see these?
Yeah, I'm looking at them.
Is there any in
I will
particular?
defer to your judgment.
That's always a mistake. Do you have one that you'd recommend, Colin?
Let's see. You can put them on step.
Okay.
I think that's probably on page 2.
It appears to be on
Yep,
2. Yeah,
step,
I'm looking
right
at it
here.
right
Yeah,
now.
step. Give them step. Step's not an easy one, but it's
How
not
do-
super hard.
Once I have this,
So just go put it on. You don't see the model of the current level?
yeah, over here.
Yeah, just go put it over there.
Okay. And just. Hey, look at that.
There you go. And then take your helmet off. There you go.
Welcome to Step Island.
Yeah.
I should probably store that somewhere.
Yeah, keep that somewhere.
Yeah, don't throw that out here.
And then
All right.
can you grab the maquette, or is that bug still happening?
Can I grab the?
No, or the model. Can you grab the model,
Oh,
or is that bug still happening?
I think it's still happening.
Okay, I'm just gonna restart the game real quick while you guys change.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's switch over here. Matt, do you want to take the controls from me here?
Sure. So everything's gonna look a little weird in the stream for a minute.
From you.
But wait, I need
Oh,
this too.
Oh, yeah. that's
can I remove the
important.
headset?
Yep.
All right. Cool. Wow, that's
Welcome
neat.
back to real reality.
Oh
as
man,
opposed to virtual
I
reality.
can see why people have difficulty describing this.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
really
right?
something that you have to experience.
Yeah.
Can you get a paper towel or something against you?
Yeah,
Thanks.
or
I've had that strapped to my head for a minute here.
yeah, I get sweatier than most people in there.
Steal it from me. But seriously, that feels really magical.
Mm-hmm.
And it's as weird taking it off as it is putting it on.
It is, yeah. I would almost say it's weirder, because putting it on, you sort of, you have
Like you
almost,
know you're
you've
gonna
seen
go
it.
somewhere?
You know you're going to go somewhere. You know that you're going to, like, particularly if I've watched you stream, I know that I'm going to go into this
Right. Yeah.
particular world.
Yeah.
But then taking it off and suddenly just like, oh, the living room's back.
Yeah.
Right. No, I
It's
remember
just
this
all like,
place.
Yeah.
oh, all right.
Here, actually, can I borrow that?
Sure.
I'm just gonna do a little. I'm just gonna do a little bookkeeping.
Yep.
I'm just gonna move this guy off screen because we don't need that.
Yeah, so I think that boundary is like right here. which is why I was right off the edge.
You guys like go in a good place.
Throwing stuff at people is extremely satisfying.
There you go.
All right.
All right, you're up.
Let's visit this world.
How's that for tightness?
It could be a little tighter.
Alright.
I have a big head.
There we go. I've got that one.
Tighten it up a little bit.
I've got that one. Oh god, I hit the button. What did I do?
It's okay.
How's
Okay,
that?
that's better.
Alright, and then if it's a little fuzzy,
It actually looks pretty
okay.
sharp.
Yeah.
Okay, helmet's over there.
Yep,
Balls there.
yep,
Yep.
Island models over here.
yep.
Yep.
And the cat,
Flies there.
the all important cat.
Cat's right here.
Yep.
Goals over there.
Wow. Oh.
Hmm. Okay, I've got wheels. I've got wooden sticks. I've got blue sticks. Are these all pins?
Yeah.
So the color is not a difference between them?
No.
Okay. Do I have anything other than wheels and sticks?
No.
Okay.
That's all you get.
Yeah. So you might describe the level to the audience, since
Yeah.
in 2D it's kind of hard to harder to tell what's going on.
Fair enough. So we have my building ground here.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. We've got the holodeck grid. That's neat.
Yeah. See,
Ah,
that's the
yeah,
grid I was talking about.
we couldn't see it out there. So
Yeah.
the holodeck grid is super cool.
Yeah.
And then over here, oh, good thing I'm close because I'm pointing. Over here we have this platform with my goal on it. Except that I feel like, and I'm going to need to look at the model, the platform area that the goal is on appears to be as big as the building area that I'm in.
Can I drive over? Oh, I love the control. Wait. I can actually give the audience a bit of a.
Yeah, if you wanna handle the camera for a little bit there. Sure.
So we can actually.
I'm gonna take a look at this, see what the chat is saying.
So here's what the level is.
Yeah. I like that you have the little different colored square there to denote.
Oh, it's really good, right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, that's the actual physical space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, don't want to cheat, so let's go here.
So you can see there's a step.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Matt's gonna have to build something that can get up that ledge there.
There.
Which is not super easy. It's not that high a ledge,
Yeah.
so it looks like it wouldn't be that hard. It's harder than you might think.
Someone in the chat said this is like watching a trip to the moon for the first time. It feels like it. I genuinely don't have basis for comparison right now.
It's
Like,
amazing, isn't
yeah.
it? It is, and it's like you say, it's like hard to describe to people,
Mhm.
like without actually playing it.
Yeah, but it feels more like the future than anything that I have seen or touched in a long time.
Oh, there we
Like
go.
possibly ever.
Yeah, it's like even we were talking to someone at Valve about it. It was like the first time we ever did one of the demos,
Mhm.
and he was like, "Yeah, I mean, I've been working on it for a year, and a year ago we thought this was like 10 years away,
Yeah.
and now it's
I
just,
completely just ducked under a stick that wasn't there.
Yeah. No, I know, right? Happens immediately. You don't even think about it. If you can, Matt, try and deliberately put your head through an object.
Okay, give me a sec.
It gives
the
you
pink ball is a good one for
The
that.
pink ball's a good one for that because it's
Yeah, stick your head in
trippy
the
as
pink
hell.
ball.
But it's
We've entered it's a wormhole.
but putting even just one of the sticks or whatever, putting your head through what your brain is perceiving as a physical object
It's a little weird.
gives you a very interesting sensation.
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
That part reminds me of the guillotine simulator that I used on the Oculus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you like that? I haven't.
I really liked it. Like the graphics are super basic,
Sure.
but I just really like the premise of it. Of rather than here is a game that you play, here is something that no one could experience that you can experience a simulacrum of.
Yeah.
I couldn't convince anybody who was watching me to do the back of the neck thing though.
What, really?
Yeah, no, nobody wanted to do
I'm
it.
definitely gonna try that.
Yeah,
I would do it.
yeah, because I
Brr.
went over a chair and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I just want
Man,
somebody to
that's
just
wild.
gently with the flat of their hand.
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
the blade in
definitely.
it.
Hmm.
Definitely.
Okay.
So what's your strategy?
Well,
Yeah, what are we?
at the moment, we're just experimenting.
That's cool. That's cool. I like that.
But
I mean, actually, I think a really good way to play Contraption is just to like do stuff and mess around,
Yeah.
rather than necessarily even like playing for goals.
Yeah, just what do you want to build?
I actually like games more like that too.
Yeah.
Like I think you can kind of see that in Incredipede, that it's
Yeah.
like just messing and like building creatures
Mhm.
is like I think more fun than actually playing levels. Like a lot of the point of having a level is just to kind of fire your imagination and it challenge
Yeah,
you and make you
it's-
push yourself a little.
It's to avoid that whole blank page syndrome.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
if I got this and it was just like a white room,
Yeah,
and
that's
you guys were like, all right, make something.
Yeah,
I
you're like,
can't.
I don't know what.
have-
Yeah,
Here's a box.
yeah, right.
I made a Mario level.
Yeah,
Like,
but I mean, certainly you shouldn't feel if you just feel like building stuff because you want
Oh,
to build
yeah.
stuff. That's like super cool.
How do I break
Definitely
this off?
into that. Just grab it with grab the other one with your other hand and then pull them apart.
oh, okay. So
Yeah.
like,
I noticed that
There
it
you
looked
go.
like the sections of your menu as well were contraptions that
Yeah,
had,
yeah.
that had all been built.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
You could see like the wheel on the back of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of those ideas come from Lindsay Jorgensen.
Mm-hmm.
He has been amazing to work with. So he's the
Awesome.
artist. He's also he's
Are you?
jeez. He's also
am I a little close to you guys?
No, you're
yeah. We
fine.
kind of dodged that stick you through.
Yeah, we're just assuming you're throwing stuff at us.
But that was exactly what I was trying to do.
I think I dodged it pretty well though. I got it.
Yeah.
So Lindsay actually has a lot of design, like game design, as well as a lot of the visual design has been defined by him.
Yeah.
It's been super fun to work with. Everyone on the team, like Andy and Lindsay and Gord, is people, and Sarah and I are like experienced game makers.
Yeah.
And so it's been super fun. Like we don't have a lot of meetings about like, oh, what are our next steps, and like
Yeah.
I hope everybody's doing their job and everything. Because we're all just like kind of experienced indies doing our thing, so we
Yeah.
all just kind of like, hey, so we gotta make a video game, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, yeah. So let's just start making.
All right,
like,
well,
what are you
let's
doing
do-
today? I'm making the video game.
Yeah. I'm doing the stuff that needs to be done.
Right,
I don't have
exactly.
to-
So,
that's really good.
and that's been really good for us because our
Shoot.
timeline has been so tight.
Yeah.
Like we've been working on it. I mean, we've been working on it now for 6 months, which, I mean, sounds like. A long time.
Did you guys start working on it when I showed up at that VR jam?
We actually started working on it before we even had a Vive.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we went down and did the demo down
Yeah.
in Seattle at Valve,
Yeah.
and then came back and was like, blown away.
Yeah.
Like everyone who has that experience is like, well, oh my god, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And we got back, and I was just like, Sarah and I was kind of between games, and I was like, oh my god, we have to make like Fantastic Contraption, which is actually like a game I made back in 2008.
Yeah, that was originally a Flash game, right?
Mhm, yeah. I was like, oh, like a 3D game like that would be amazing in the Vive. And so I pitched it to Radial Games, and I pitched it to Sarah, and everyone was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Like,
Mhm.
let's do it. And then everyone just kind of like, it was amazing. Like everybody kind of like put aside what they were working on, and everybody just like jumped in and started going whole hog. And so that was before we had a Vive.
Yeah.
So we just started making the game. We knew it was going to be pretty much what like you see here.
Yeah.
Hi, Kitty.
Yeah. If you double click on the triggers, the cat will come to you.
I just remembered that. How can I get the cat? Am I off screen now?
You're just on screen.
Yeah. Yeah, the cat's coming.
Does he interfere with the?
No.
Okay. Do I just hit the big green button to make this go?
Yep.
All right. Let's see what happens here.
This is the other thing that I kept doing that I like that Matt's doing as well. You.
Working as intended.
Just go to the back. This might be a bug. If you go to the back of it or hit stop,
Stat.
and then I think it's
Oh.
not all connected to the
It's
back.
not all
It
connected
did.
at the back here.
That might be your fault. That might be my fault. I'm not sure.
One of the things that I noticed that I was doing is that I would get out of the way of my contraption.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
It's like, oh no,
Yeah.
there's this machine. It's going that way. I gotta-
Your brain makes it real, right?
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
That's why when you die in VR, you die in real life.
I just even with like obviously like whimsical graphics like this that are
Yeah.
meant to represent the real world, like there's no photorealism in this. It's
Right,
just like
yeah.
a beautiful unified art style.
Mhm.
But immediately my brain perceives it as, oh, okay, this is a real place we are now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting because it's not like you don't forget you're in Vancouver.
Yeah.
But it's like reading a book. It's like we're like watching a movie, right? It's like you just give yourself to it, and it just feels like.
Yeah, it's
hard to kind of describe what the experience is like, though, right?
Yeah, no, I have no idea how I'm going to tell people what that felt like.
Okay,
This is not bad,
Progress.
though. This is actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's actually progress.
Is that nose gonna be long enough?
I don't think so. But
You just definitely making it more stable is a good. He has the same problem that you had on the when you had
With that
the thing
first
going
one
straight
where,
up
yeah.
and it kept falling over.
Yeah.
because the big problem here is if I go from here down to here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna butt against the embankment.
Oh yeah.
The other thing you could do is you could try and get something that'll walk up the stairs. I don't know how far away the goal is there. It's a decent distance.
Yeah, we can go take a look on
Just fell.
I need a
On
counter.
the way,
Oh,
yeah,
you're
you
broken
can
off.
take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's kind of
Ooh. All right.
our view. It's a lot harder for us, even on like the. It's nice to see the mixed reality camera.
Yeah.
To see what he's doing and he's
Yeah.
inside the game. But it's a lot harder for us, even looking through a two-dimensional screen, to see what's going on.
Yeah.
And he is a lot easier since he can, walk around it and see
Yeah.
in 3D. He has a lot easier time like telling what's going on.
Yeah.
That nose might be long enough.
It might be.
It might be. But I think the not falling over problem is gonna be a tricky one as well.
Sarah, I know you're off camera right now, but I also know you're active in the chat there.
Yeah.
Could you give me a brief overview of what the Vive
Oh, I've got tons of room here.
chaperone
Okay.
system is?
Oh yeah, so that is the laser walls. So the
Yeah.
one that we have right now is like it looks like the holodeck, right?
Yeah.
You get close to the edge of the play space and you see these kind of just straight lines across your horizontal lines across your vision.
Yep.
The new one uses this little camera that's on the front of this.
Yeah.
And I was just watching a video for it. It's like it takes a picture of the world and then it turns it all into these outlines of objects.
Oh,
And it
wow.
kind of shows you like the outline of a cat running across the room or
Yeah.
like a person in your face or whatever.
Mm.
So when you get close to the wall, that's what you see.
Whoa.
That's really neat.
Cool. Yeah.
That'd also be useful for to sort of
Ooh.
dip into someone's reality to have a conversation with
I'd
them.
build
So
a
just
boat.
get close to them.
Exactly. Exactly.
And then just speak
Yeah.
to them face to face, and then step back and you vanish out.
You kind of look like this weird ghost that's superimposed in the world.
Can you play that again for us? And we'll
Yeah.
do the third-person camera so we can get a look at what's
Okay,
doing.
sure. Here, let me stand
Yep.
well out of the way so there's a good view of it. Launch the ship.
Ah, that's
Oh,
not
oh,
super close. I gotta say.
But
Yeah.
maybe we can fix this.
Yeah, I think that's possibly true.
The problem is that the edge of the safe building area is here.
I mean, you can push through that.
Yeah, but I don't know
Well,
when I'm
here's the
going to
thing,
run
here's
into
the
a
trick.
thing.
Also, don't hit the